back on my channel. Today is a special day because I am recording my first makeup video, tutorial and so on. For me it's a very difficult video because for me it's very difficult to show my face without makeup on my channel and online in general. So I'm very brave today to record this video and to start to do something new. Okay, it's something that I'm trying, and maybe I will do more video with my bare face and this is very difficult, as you can imagine. I'm recording this video on my new vanity table. It's not new, it's vintage. Let me know if you'd like to know something more about how I received my vanity table. I arranged it. Oh, I am giving everything away. And so we're starting. I am showing you my everyday vintage makeup. It's simple, is very fast to do. You will see in first place my mirror that is part of my vanity table. Please be very kind with me, with my experience and with everything that I'm showing you in some seconds, in a jiffy, as English people say. I am wearing my foam rollers, sponge rollers, so you will see my scarf. And so without further ado, let's start with this makeup tutorial. I took my glasses off so I don't see anything out of my nose, but it's important that I can see my face in my mirror, so this is the most important thing. And you can see my circles under my eyes. Everything is so beautiful. I am so embarrassed by my face. I started wearing makeup when I was in my junior year in the secondary school. We call it high school in Italy. So it's very strange for me to show my face without makeup. I only don't wear makeup when I'm on the beach, but even when I work out, sometimes I wear it. When I go running, no, because I start to have my face as a red apple since the first two steps, but after not doing my workouts and when I'm not on the beach, in other occasions I always wear makeup. So the first thing that I'm using, I have already used my cream on my face. I'm using, I think, brands that are not very famous all over the world because I live in Italy, so maybe something that I am mentioning it's not very known by you. But maybe try something new, maybe try some Italian brands. We are very good on doing a lot of things, not only food, so please give us your faith and your try it. Maybe try something new. So at first I'm using this fantastic, I can say it's fantastic, this foundation that is from Wet n Wild. I love Wet n Wild because at first is beautiful, and the type of foundation that I'm using is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. That is matte and stays a long time, so has a very has this characteristic that helps you to not have to worry about the makeup fading off from your face, for example after your day at work. And second, because it's cruelty-free. As I said in my video about Le Marc from Marc Jacobs, I am very sad because Marc Jacobs Beauty is discontinuing my product, so I have to choose another lipstick, and I'm very sad because it was fantastic. They are cruelty-free. What I mean about cruelty-free, the international regulation about the cruelty-free ask two things: that you not take tests on animals and that you not sell in countries in which they take tests on animals. For example, China is one of them. So this is vegan and cruelty-free. I'm using the nude ivory that is very light, and so start to apply the foundation. As I said during my video of the foam rolling, during my other videos, I'm not an expert, so I am trying to do this tutorial only for fun and only to share with you maybe something that you don't know yet. So I am applying this foundation all over my face. I am trying to make my face not perfect, but better, and to hide some dark spots, some blemishes. Okay, I am using a common sponge, triangular, and I'm applying all over. I don't like very much to use the brush and the egg sponge that I have. I don't like it very much. I find it not so usable as this kind of sponges. And after the foundation, I'm applying my concealer. I'm using the I don't know how to pronunciate it. I leave you here. NYX Professional Makeup is a palette of concealers. I discovered that palette while I was preparing for my marriage last year. My makeup artist, that I thank a lot for her contribute to my beauty during my wedding day, gave me this advice to buy a concealer palette because it's better than one only concealer. So I'm using the light color under and over my eyes, so under my eyes and on my eyelids. At first with this brush, and after I'm using my fingers to try to make it smoother. Apply all over. Okay. And after, I'm applying a little bit of concealer around my nose and on my chin. My skin is not perfect. I suffered a lot from acne during, not my adolescence, but when I was older, during my 20s. It's because of my hormonal imbalances. Now I feel very better, but I have some scars all over my face, and I have some dark spots, and sometimes I get 1-2 pimples, for example, before my period. So I have to look after them and to try to hide them, because the vintage makeup asks you to be face perfect, to have a very polite and very light face. So after, I'm using this powder from Kiko. Kiko is an Italian brand. I think that online you can buy products from Kiko also from outside from Italy. Kiko is very famous because their products are good and they are very affordable. So you don't have to spend a lot to create a makeup for your face. So I'm applying this powder with this little sponge, big sponge, all over my face. I tend to have oily face and oily skin too. Oh, this is very beautiful. And so I have, the only thing that I have to reapply during my day, the most because my work as yoga instructor and fitness instructor makes me to sweat a lot during my day, I have to reapply 1 or 2 times a day my powder, but it's totally fine, so it's not so difficult to do. After, I'm using this blush. I have this palette, I bought it on eBay, and I thank the German girl that sent and give it to me. Is the palette from Zoeva, is Premiere. It's very beautiful. I finished one of the blushes, and so I'm using this one. I have to say that I love bright blushes, so I'm not the girl and woman that use a very slightly and not so exuberant blush. So I like the effect of having a little rosé on your cheeks. So don't judge me because it's a personal opinion. So I'm using this. As you can see, it's a little bit dark. I'm using this brush and I'm smiling to apply on my cheeks, as you can see, and the other one, and finished. So it's a touch of rosé on your cheeks that gives you this healthy effect. And now let's do the eyes. Eyes are the most difficult part of a vintage makeup because there are different techniques, okay? I like a lot the eyeliner, so I use it every day, but I know that in the 40s and 50s the eyeliner wasn't used every day, so it's totally fine if you don't like it and don't use it. So I am using at first some eyeshadows to create an impression of 3-dimension on my eyes. I'm using this little palette from Sephora. You have to pronounce it in French, is Sephora. Is this miniature palette. It's very beautiful and it's very cheap, so I can totally recommend it. I'm using at first this light color that is called Cream. As you can see, I almost finished it. So this is Cream on my eyelids to create uniformity and try to prepare the eyelid for the other eyeshadows that I'm applying in a jiffy. I like it very much, the expression in a jiffy. I stayed in London last week, so I am totally using their English adorable expressions. So in a jiffy is a typical English expression from England and not the United States. So maybe in the United States you will say in a moment, in a few seconds, and so on. They say in a jiffy, and I love it. So after the cream eyeshadow, I am using the second one. I'm using Almond, that is this one, only on this part of my eyelid and on the crease. So apply here and try to brush a lot to not have the effect of the punch in an eye. And on the other eye, as you can see, I'm using a very little quantity of eyeshadow, only to create this 3-dimension, as I said, impression. And I am using this candy that is as a sparkling part. I show you this one under here, so to create a little light on my eyes. Perfect, and we've finished. I'm practicing a lot my English, so I'm improving a lot because I have even students in my yoga studio that I thank a lot that are from United States, so I am practicing English. I love English, as I said before multiple times. It's my favorite language at all. I know that a lot of people like very much Italian, and I can't say they are wrong, because it's a very beautiful language. It's very difficult from foreigner people, and so I have to say that English is the one that I study since I was in the second grade, and I am studying nowadays, and I will continue to study for all my life because I like it so much. Now I'm doing my eyebrows. I'm using this brow pencil from Sephora too. Is in the color, I can see, soft charcoal, I can't pronunciate it. And I'm at first brushing a little bit my eyebrows just to make them more beautiful. And after I'm using this, I like dark eyebrows. I have dark eyebrows. My eyebrows are not blue or green as my hair. So I like to create a frame around my eyes with my eyebrows. Luckily, I didn't pluck a lot when I was young in the first 2000s, as a lot of my friends did, so I have my original eyebrows in this day. After, I am using this eyeliner, I can talk and I'm very sorry, is from L'Oreal, is the Gel Eyeliner, it's not difficult, Stefania, so eyeliner. It's the most recommended product from L'Oreal. L'Oreal, unfortunately, is not completely cruelty-free, and I'm very sad about that. Please become cruelty-free. Stop doing your experiments on animals. We have one of the biggest construction of L'Oreal here in Turin, so I know them very well, and I've done a lot of riots during my first period of vegan activism when I was younger, and we tried to make L'Oreal to change their politics. They did change something. They are not completely cruelty-free in these days, but I hope they will become. So I'm using this on my eyes. This is a very complicated operation, so I will stay silent. So as you can see, it's very subtle, and it's a very little line, but it opens a lot of your eyes. And I'm doing the other eye. I have not completely symmetrical eyes, and they are not completely equal. They are brothers, not twins, so the difference maybe will show even when I'm using the to apply my eyeliner during these years. At first I was using this wrong technique to pull my eyelids to apply. The results were very, very scary, I can say. The line wasn't so perfect, and I was making a lot of mistakes. So now I am improving, and I am using this technique of looking at my mirror from my height to the mirror that stays under my eyes. Now I'm using this mascara, this from Wycon. I don't know if it's known out from Italy. It's an Italian company. I suggest you to take a look to their website. They're a very, very, I can say, very important company for human rights. There are, for example, not only cruelty-free, but they are sustaining, for example, the LGBTQ community a lot. They have done some products for Pride last years. So I suggest you to take a look to their website. Is Wycon. You can read everything on and into my description box. So I'm using the Naughty Warrior mascara. Okay, I hope it is clear. And now apply it. And you have to look to the bottom and open a little bit. Little trick that I learned from my makeup artist is to apply under my eyelashes, a little bit over my eyelashes, and again under, to open my eyes. Okay. And now the other eye. I am usually applying 2 layers of mascara. I have not a lot of eyelashes, I'm not so lucky. So I have to apply a little bit 2 times in a row. Okay, now let this stay for a moment, and I'm applying a second layer of mascara. Mascara is for me one of the most important part of makeup. I can't live without mascara because my eyes are not so big and I wear glasses, as you've seen, so I like to open a little bit my eyes and my sight. So I'm applying a second layer. Here we go. I tried a lot of mascaras. This one is good. I can say that it stays all day. It is a beautiful thing, it's a positive thing. And also it's thick. I don't like very much the natural look of my lashes, so I like to make them thicker and curler. Okay, this is the final result for my eyes, and now we are at lips. So I applied a little lip balm before starting my makeup, so I am taking the excess away. As I said, I am using this lipstick. I bought it on October of last year, so this is April, and so it lasts a lot. I use it almost 2 times a day because I eat, I speak, I wash my teeth, so I need to reapply it, but it stays a lot. I am talking a lot during my job, and I have to, for example, sip water, I have to use mask and take off and take on and take off, and it stays a lot. So it's a very, very valid product, but it discontinued. So I am using the last bit of this lipstick. I am thinking about buying another brand. If you have some suggestion, please write in the comments below. I am thinking about Wet n Wild. I am thinking about Dior for the simple reason of giving my money to cruelty-free companies. We have to stop doing, as I said, we have to stop doing animal testing in 2022. It's not necessary for makeup. It could be necessary for medicine, for research, for example, for cancer, for other diseases. These may be necessary. There are not valid alternatives, but for other products, for example, makeup, for perfumes, it's not necessary to use bunnies, to use cats, to use dogs, to use mice. It's not necessary, please stop. Okay, so I finished my rant, and now I am starting with my lips. I am using this Precision lip pencil from Kiko, Italia. again, go to take a look to Kiko Milano website. Is the 306. As you can see, my cat chew the cap. The color is that 306. But you can find a lot of other products on Kiko that are very valid for vintage community. So I am doing the outer lips. To make the lipstick stay more. And now the upper lip. And this is done. Now with my lip brush, ta-da, I am applying the last bits of the mark from Marc Jacobs. As you can see, it's almost finished on my lips. I'm not always using the lip brush, but because the lipstick is almost finished, I have to use it. It gives you more precision when you're applying it. And now the upper one. Okay, a little bit. I like very much the color. I don't like the orange red. I think that they don't suit me a lot for my skin color, for my teeth. They tend to make my teeth yellower. And these kind of blue-red tend to make my teeth whiter. I'm very obsessed with my teeth. I used my teeth correction for 4 years at first and 1 year when I was adult. So I'm obsessed with my teeth and with their health and with their color. So I have to have the perfection around them. So I am applying a little bit more around here and finished. Now the gesture of pinups has arrived at my cat. Hello, Keanu. Is to avoid the lipstick on your teeth, so you can do that. Oh. Yes, 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 Keanu. It's not. I don't talk usually in English with him, so maybe he's a little bit confused. Don't touch the phone, please, Keanu. Thank you. And now the makeup is done, and it will stay on my face all day long. So what do you think about my makeup? I can close my mirror so you can see it better. What do you think about my makeup? I hope you will like it. I hope it will suit you. And please leave a comment if you like it, leave a thumb up. And subscribe to my channel to see other videos about vintage style, about everything in vintage life in Italy. And me and Keanu, that is over there, give you a very big hug. We salute you and see you in next video. Bye!